One of the things that Taimu brings to any roster is he's a very vocal player in-game, really likes to be one of the big voices, and he's also a very instinctive player. When a team fight starts, he kind of just operates off of his gut a lot of the time. Let's see if he can get a big EMP here, and he can.
Oh, with 3 people.
Yeah, not the best follow-up with the barrage, but they're still getting the lift.
It's enough. They killed the main support, they killed the flex support. I mean, I'd be happy with that.
Been here all along.
Apagando las luces.
Activated.
Yeah, Trill now going after Jonak on the primal range, really worried about getting sleep darted, and I cannot blame him. Libero out of the mech though, EMP now for Sableby. It's a chance for NYXL to flip it back, and they do demech node. Now the hack comes in onto Trill. Sableby escaped with his life for the moment.
A really weird fight so far. Still 5 members though of the NYXL onto the point. And they are going to flip it over as Troll standing on top of the gazebo in the center, and now Dallas Fuel have to go back, but they shouldn't be too concerned.
Огонь по готовности.
They want to win. Trill separating members of the New York Excelsior, trying to make it easier for Dallas to be loved, but he himself is picked off instead, but mono down. So Dallas still with a chance to take it back. This has been a crazy barroom brawl of a fight to end this one. But when it's all said and done, Dallas is in position to take this one.
Yeah, Sableby though, he's still on the back of the point, is going to fall eventually. Hack's coming in now for Taimu. Dallas should be able to mop this one up. With a couple supports, they have to make a boostio simply to hold the point.
I mean, when the Nene Doomfish shows up, you know it's kind of the end times for New York Excelsior in this round here.
And Taimu just going to get the hit onto Sableby on the flank.
There you have it, man. The 1v1, and Sableby goes down. Meanwhile, Mono has to flee. Libero has no health and no mech as well. Dallas Fuel winning this early fight again. Jonak finally gets a bit of revenge on his Zachary, but Taimu right there along with Trill to harass him. Taimu's got to get out. Yeah, there we go. That was close, but pretty dominant first fight for Dallas.
The objective is now.
Go. I keep you here.
He used his EMP as well. Dallas taking a lot more from that one than New York did. Now the grab comes in. Nene getting a few people in it this time, and there goes Trill and Zachary. So New York looking like they're in the position to flip the point.
Yeah, the issue with switching over to the Brigitte, if you are the Dallas Fuel, is yes, you have the rally and you have that armor to stick to the point,
but he's got no health right now. And there's the EMP from Sableby. Closer down already.
Libero.
Yeah, that is that. Nice sleep dart though on Mano, but he's just gonna get to take a nap while the rest of his team cleans up. So that's kind of just a rest for him.
Apagando las luces.
Double kill.
There's the EMP. Doesn't hit anybody on Dallas. No, only Trill, I believe. Got hit by that one. Mono down though, so Dallas responding well. Lots of damage from Nene though on this Zarya though. No comes in danger of being DMAC. They're going after Libero on the rally and nobody can get there. Dallas Fuel with the 2-0 on Oasis.
Impressive start for the Dallas Fuel.
You're powered up. Get in there.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
Zachary now has Barrage, but he's got to deal still with Sableby and the EMP. Taimu worked up to an EMP himself. Dallas Fuel banking quite a few ultimates.
Now, will we see the proactive EMP from Sableby? Because it's going to be coming in from Dallas soon. They're going to put the nano boost out. There's the EMP. Use early. They get Sableby before he has a chance to ult. That's something. A hack onto Nano as well, and he's going to take a ton of damage. They're going to be able to get that pick, and that is exactly the play that Dallas was looking for. They didn't even need the barrage yet.
Taimu now has hit Sableby with the EMP on multiple occasions when both players have had their ultimates online. So Taimu, just getting him first and making sure that he has the initiative. Immediate focus by Note.
Libero down, and they've still got the barrage, but not anymore. To cause the door, that said, the damage coming in. Sableby trying to get away. Nene down, Note gets the kill there.
They gave up the point, and they used the Graviton search. Nene used the Graviton after the point had been taken, Doa.
Heroes never die. Apagando las luces.
so far here. I mean, they are still undefeated in the stage, but it's looking rough so far today. Taimu trying to search for that hack. Couldn't go through the shield. Now the EMP comes in onto NYXL, and they're getting wrecked once again. Sabielby hacked by the EMP before he uses his ult. Comes in now, but his team is dead. What are you gonna do? Left clicks are enough. If it's a 5v2,
He's gonna get nano boosted and try and kill everybody.
Not gonna
That's
work.
Not enough. Doesn't look like he's having his best day today, to put it mildly.
That's tough. I mean, we saw that second Animo down already. There goes Jonak and Zachary tearing it up, or blowing it up, I should say, on this Junkrat. They're gonna get a teammate on the Libero too, I think. No, not quite. But can they actually get any progress on the point here with Animo down? It might be tricky. There goes Sabielby as well. Don't get so hooked. They're gonna chase Zachary down.
That was beautiful use of the Winston bubble by Mono to avoid most of that incoming damage. Blizzard goes down, and you can see Harry Hook's still alive thanks to the ice block. I don't think Dallas or New York's going to be able to get onto this point, Doa.
That's right. All right, EMP used. Pretty big one. Taimu gets slept, taken out by Sabielby. Now things start to turn around for New York here.
I mean, they do have a res, but they're not going to get it. Sabielby was camping it.
Lucky he didn't die to that concussion mine there. Trill out of it. Mono in trouble, down to 100 health. But it looks like that's going to be point A. So in the end, Dallas not quite able to hold on, but they do have some good ultimates to get a bit of a stall on B going. Before it can do any damage, now it's on to Taimu to try to finish off Mono. Can he do it? Libero caught by the whole hog, but there goes Harry Hook. Another sleep dart comes in onto Mono, and Note just walks forward for the damage. He's got that primal rage though, and so you can't quite finish him off. That said, Dallas come back. Taimu with the double kill on the supports.
See you later.
Find him. Both of them been shot down so far. And nothing with that one. The tires have not come up big for Zachary yet. Here comes a whole hog. Libero D-Mac and Jonak in the corner. Oh no, Mono trying to save him, but the shield down immediately.
That was a great play by Mono. He body blocked into the shield to save the supports. That is a hero tank play.
No kidding. That saved their push right there. If they take B, it is because of Mono right now, but they might not with Jonak down. That's a rough start for New York on the attack, and they're down to 1:20 here. Taimu dueling with Sabielby, and Sabielby has to retreat. He took too much damage. Another 1v1 by Taimu. Grab used by Nene, but nothing. They get nothing out of it. And New York is going to get held right here. It's going to be a 2-0 lead for the Dallas Fuel if they can just clean this up, and it looks like they can. Taimu with one. Harry Hook joins the kill feed as well. And as overtime expires, we are in a 2-0 situation for the Dallas Fuel.
Taimu there with an EMP. Another stun onto Sabielby. He was shield bash.
He got too close. Zachary took advantage. No down though. And now Taimu comes in with the EMP. Nene and Libero got hit with that one. Another hack comes in onto Mono, but they need more damage. They've got the armor from the rally, but they need Note's grab. Right now, the Nene grab comes in a bit first, but New York can't really capitalize. Now Note, Harry Hook, Closer, they've all got the ultimates, and they might not even need them to close it out. Dallas Fuel takes them a little while, but they get it. Wise to do that. And the Shatter comes in. Oh, they do knock down Nene, but not really close enough to take advantage. Now Sabielby comes in, and it's a quick kill on Trill as the EMP opens it up. Taimu trying to find out with Sabielby. That time, Sabielby finding the upper hand, and Dallas gonna get pushed back to spawn. Taimu again, looking to hit it first. He's gonna do just that. EMP comes in. Mono dropped the hammer, but got hacked afterwards. Trill down again, though, and it's gonna be New York pushing Dallas back. Here we go. Trill gets Cesario shield goes forward, known a little bit low as well. They're going to use the Transcendence. They are going to be aggressive. Shatter gets used. They knock down Mono, but they can't get the kill. And now the grab for Nene responding, and they don't have the Transcendence for it. That's easy fight for New York, and now just a minute left for Dallas.
Hammer down!
Mono gets hacked. Here comes the EMP. Mono in trouble. They're going to jump on him. Got to stay on the payload, though. We're into OT now. And there's the sleep dart. They're going to solo grab Nene after killing Mono, rather. Jonak in there, too, with the Transcendence. But Sable be down. Dallas have opened up a chance to finish point B here. They just got to stay on the payload. They're going to do it. But they're getting more distance on this payload. The closer they can get it to the end of C, the better. Now the EMP comes in, though, and the anti-heal on both sides. Dallas Field, though, gets a shield, but that's a big shatter for Mano, rather. Zachary gets charged down, and that might be the end of the road for Dallas Field. They're not going to have a lot coming into this next fight. How that grab works out, how many support ultimates can get used. Taimu desperate to try to get the EMP. Mono comes in with the charge onto Zachary. Taimu uses the EMP. Trill down, though, and it's just not working out for Dallas Field. The payload's going to get stopped right here. It's all cleanup for New York Excelsior. This dynamite does serious damage. It's scary if you get a bunch of people in there, and that's a nice haul. Single be nearly down, though. Oh, and there goes Mono. All right, Dallas Field missing health on a lot of people. They lose Harry Hook. The healing going down. It's a lot we're closer to have to handle right now. It's tough. Taimu has to back away. New York Excelsior getting some position on the point, and that might just be A right there. It looks like it will be. Can Zachary find one? No big tires yet today, and that's
nice
going to be it. Jonak so accurate. Wise got a skid. Here we go, and now Nene with the grab. Finishing off the fight. The Transcendence came in, but not soon enough. At the same time, he's got to swap it. I think now you got to see some hero swaps on the Dallas side.
You're not going to keep up with this. Objectively, Widowmaker is much better on this point.
A place where Brigitte cannot follow. Oh, but Trill down to the afterlife. Jonak gets a big pick there. And there goes Zachary as well. Point B going to get taken by New York. And they're going to have a lot of time in the time bank as well. This is concerning. They're still pretty good. Self-destruct prevents Taimu from engaging, and Trill gets caught by it. Now the EMP used anyway by Taimu. Tries to find the kill, and Jonak can't do it. They do find kills on a couple other members of New York Excelsior, and this is the moment. This is the chance for Dallas to push forward. New York having to give a bit of ground here, and with Animo down.
Hammer down!
Hey, they need every second they can. Closer comes in now. He gets a sound barrier and a lot of people, but they can't get aggressive off of that.
Taimu's still stalling the cart in the back, by the way.
He's doing what he can, but there's just not enough people getting on here. Zachary, no health left after Zarya shield goes down. Now here comes Trill. No closer down already, though. Trill needs a massive earth shatter if they want to even have a hope of keeping this going, and he dies during the animation, and that is it. New York on the board with a win.
I feel the warmth of the iris flowing through me. Hammer down!
It is, but they did lower the HP on the Maywall section, so you can break through there a lot quicker than you used to. And this would be absolutely nightmarish.
It is kind of nightmarish already. Well, they got boop back. Actually, the payload gets back because they got a boop in there.
Yeah.
So they got a boop in there. Managed to thread the right click.
Oh, Coalescence are just going to get aggressive with it now. EMP comes in. It's a lot of members of Dallas, and that is the end of that push. Yeah, that's,
I think Excel has seen that one before.
It's cute, but
I bet you a
New
lot
York handling that one.
Yeah, I bet a lot of teams have been doing that in scrims.
Yeah.
It is cute.
There goes Trill, though, and now New York getting that payload moving.
They can't get the Diva right before she remacks, so will get out of jail. Zachary now swapping once again, this time to the jump grab, but that is a huge EMP at the choke point.
Can you live? No, oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, we did not know Zachary off the edge of the map. He tried.
It was just a distraction, Primal Rage, though. The thing that was most important is that the prevention of getting them onto the payload. So the value there definitely for Mono on the Primal. He'll be back momentarily after the spawn move forward.
Nano boost on the Trill. They're really aggressive about this early defense on point C, but I don't know, man. Zeobi has to translocate out. Dallas still getting a little bit of a stall here, but Harry hooked down again. That said, Nene uppercutted into oblivion by Zachary, and the res comes through into the Zenyatta for Dallas Fuel. Maybe a chance to stabilize a little bit here. Harry picking up a kill.
XL has spent the last minute 15 seconds feeding. They've been feeding ultimates, they've been staggering themselves.
That's Zeobi going in, here it is, EMP, hits Zachary, oh, he goes down! No tire available, no, can't use his self-destruct either. That said, Nanny down, Trill finds one at the Primal Rage, and now they've got the Batista trying to kill that Immortality field, and that's it! New York get held, they stepped off! Right, closer goes in, pops the ultimate here, AKM, he's got the Dragon Blade, gonna go and use it, or Dragon Strike rather. Nene down again!
I mean, how do you stop this though? The NYXL were not expecting the spam coming in from the Storm Arrow and the Junkrat grenades on the attack.
Yeah, who
how,
does
like,
that? Trill gets hit with the bio grenade too, and they finally finish him off. So he will be getting that crucial pick in the end. Note's gonna get DMAC, but the res comes in. You're right, onto Trill. Another tire, so fast. All right, where is it? Oh, and he gets Mono right on top. There was no defense. And that could be the end of point B unless this EMP from Sable changes things with your Zarya out of the way. I don't think so, man. Zachary just killing everybody. Yeah, they're a little bit low. Mono in trouble here. And Note, he has got self-destruct, he's gonna use it. Self-destruct engage, forcing New York to get away. They're gonna get the DMAC, and they're gonna get Geronimo with it as well. Oh, but closer. Caught with the self-destruct on the New York side. They're not out of it yet. Jonak onto the Ana, and Ariel getting chased away by Mono. That nano boost deadly, and New York finds a place to stabilize. Looking for a chance. Here's gonna use the EMP. It's Sableby and Mono. I think they needed more than that though. The nano boost comes in onto Mono. AKM not gonna be able to get the hack. Trill and Zachary down already. That was not the EMP they needed.
AKM was greedy. He got a hack onto Sableby, but that let them know where he was.
I'm on fire.
Note's got the self-destruct too. Big bio nade on New York. 4 people hit by that. Jonak already down. The closer or the Animo sound barrier comes in. Note goes for the self-destruct, scatters people, and there's gonna be Sableby so close to the EMP. If he can get there, if he can use it, it can bail New York out. Trill in a pretty good position though. There's the EMP, and Jonak with the kill on the AKM. So, New York gonna be able to push back Dallas again, and Dallas is gonna have one more desperation push. Sunbury used by Dallas Fuel as they move forward here. Animo a little bit low, but they back away. Now Nano boost on the Mono and Zachary down. Trill gets taken up by the charge, and the Shatter doesn't connect, but it doesn't matter because they've already got so many crucial members out of the way. This grab needs to be insane, but it's not. There's the EMP to seal the deal, and it taken out. But that's going to be the end of it. We are going to map 5, New York holds.
And this has been a crazy series, very interesting strats.
Огонь по готовности.
A lot of saluting, but not as much rocket connections from Zachary as he wanted. He preferred to have that barrage by now. Gotta avoid Jonak too, man. He might kill you. Or you might kill him. One of the two things might happen. He lives. Or nothing. His barrage is up now, and meanwhile, New York just rolls over everybody on the point. Trying to take it back. They've got 6 ultimates. Here's the EMP. It's a lot of members of New York into the barrage, but the defense matrix there to absorb a lot of that. Not as much damage done as Accurate would have preferred. And now the grab comes in. Don't self-destruct. Finds Mono somehow. And Dallas trying to flip this one around. They've lost a lot, though.
And crucially, they got
think you do it.
Libero before he could remech, but it just isn't going to be enough, Doa.
No.
They don't have the tanks.
They're just going to chase on Harry Hook. He was alone. There was nothing he could do. Just separated from the rest of his team. Closer, woo, he tried to maybe go for a res. I don't know. He flew right to the self-destruct there. That was rough. And it's going to be Primal Rage anyway for the airborne kill, but Libero denies it. That's a pretty much pretty dominating round for New York. Mono just getting some free ult charge up on the high ground. New York flipping it now, and yeah, with the kills on the node. Libero D-Mech, but New York is going to take it first.
So, oh, great sleep dart there. Actually sets up the kill on Ezekiel because this could be a bit of a turn now, especially since Mono also going to fall.
Sunbury on the New York side too as they get aggressive. Harry Hook down, Mono finds him, isolates him, and barely lets him get back to his team.
Mono!
Don't self-destruct, they keep Mono alive, and New York's gonna get the point back.
Finally, NYXL able to retake this point. Graviton Surge, they want that opportunity. They're gonna try and laser down Node Spec first.
It is so scary for Dallas Fuel right now, but they get Mono. AKM finds the damage, and now the grab comes in. Dallas has come to play. They are not done just yet. They're winning this fight, and if they win the point, they'll take us to the very last one on the very last map. Libero out, and we are going to the final round. Maybe Shonak, no, he can't get there with the Transcendence.
Огонь по готовности. Огонь по готовности.
You're still going to be able to stop a lot of the damage coming into the point by using the wall.
You're just waiting for Dallas to run in so you can cut people off at this point.
Yeah, Dallas trying to get as much spam damage as they can down early before the point unlocks, and they must contest.
But
But
you're not going to take the bait. They're going to go in now. Yeah, traps AKM and Zachary. Zachary gets a stun, but he's going to get a whole face full of icy death. And that's what happens when you try to run past an AWOL.
yeah, they got a Blizzard though, so they kind of want them to go onto the point right now because they can just chuck a Blizzard down.
That's the idea. The grab gets used. They're going to toss the Blizzard on top of the grab. And Zachary, not so lucky, is not going to get out. Shattered, frozen, gone. There goes Trill as well. And it's 50% already for NYXL.
Soldier 76, swap for Nene. Samuel, oh, the Blizzard.
Yep.
Now they have to come back onto the point to fight, and the Blizzard is here.
When the ability's named after the company that makes the game, you know it's going to be strong. Sabiobly throws it in. Dallas Fuel, everybody caught in that one. It's flipped back by New York already. And NYXL coming up clutch. Going back, winning 3 maps in a row. Zachary kills Jonak, but it's going to be so tough for them to keep pushing this year. Note gets in there with the, or gets res, but Nene with the swap over to the Soldier 76, the damage, too much. And Dallas Fuel with a great start to this series, but in the end, it's gonna be New York taking the win.
The reverse sweep by the NYXL. Fascinating series.
Player of the match brought to you by Omen by HP. It's none other than the main tank Mono, giving the Mono boost to the entire team that series. Again, so consistent, and we just saw more of that today. When the rest of the team was kind of collapsing around him, this is the guy that played solid the entire time.
It was, I think, difficult for the DPS players on the XL roster, Nene, Libero, and Sabiolby, to make a big impact, at least in the earlier parts of this series. But Mono routinely able to coordinate with his supports to make the space necessary to come back in this match. It's a kind of a rough day all around for the NYXL, but
Yeah.
together they did make it work.